Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting out war against the Grey. Today's video, we're going to talk start collecting bot war, and today we're going to take a look at Swordana's White Knights Protectorate. Now in this video, we're going to go through the White Knights Protectorate starter box and take a look at all the models inside there, before having a look at some other models we can use to expand upon this initial box set. We'll then finally finish off the video with a little sample 80-point army list for you to use as some inspiration for starting your own force of bot war with Swordana's White Knights. Should be said as well that 80 points is the standard size game for bot war. Now this force is led by Swordana. She has two different superpowers, which are Ram Attack and Armored Might, and she's got Martial Warrior to go along with this, meaning she can use two of her superpowers per turn, which is really nice. These super abilities are able to be used. She can double up on one if she wants, but she can, pick one of each. Blade Wind is really cool. This will give her both Combat Scimitar and Combat Sword. Combat Scimitar will allow you to reroll 2 attack dice in the offense, and Combat Sword will actually force your opponent to have to reroll one of their offensive dice when putting attacks into you. We've also got Coup de Grace, where if we ever roll 2 dice that are 3 damage or more in the attack sequence, we will instantly slay whoever we're hitting, as it'll be, the big coup de grace. Now, joining her, we have Gravity Core Code, and Gravity Core Code straight away is interesting for a couple of different things. First of all, is the different types of energy, and this is something that the White Knights are going to have in plentiful. We first of all have red energy, and then we have green energy. Now, the green energy actually carries over from turn to turn, which is really cool. Though, if you are storing too much green energy and you get hit by Surge, you may take some extra damage. But also, the red energy is sort of like this super boost energy that can be used as regular pink energy, but also can, super boost your powers up, but potentially has some negative side effects. Now, joining this, we then have Sucker Punch, which is a fun model to bring along to your force. Pretty decent, 2 green energy, 1 pink energy. Gas Gun means you can permanently lower your opponent's defensive abilities in there, and Sharpshooter giving him some more shooting power with a nice range 3 already. We then have Artemis up next. Artemis is a fun little fighter to bring to the table. What he's going to do is give us Deadeye Shot and Sharpshooter, so a dedicated, really good shooter. We then have Aurelius as well. He's going to bring, a really sort of heavy bot. Heavy caliber gun means he fires 6 shots when he's at short range, so it goes from range 3 to 6, which is really cool. And Iron Skin means he can reroll all damage or all saves and all that against any shooting, which is really nice. He can reroll all his shields, which he's got 4 shields as well, so pretty decent against taking damage from shooting. He can really sort of bounce off a lot of stuff. Now we then have Romulus as well, who's a really fun fighter to bring to the table. His big thing is he's the Falconer. He controls and has the host rule for our 2 Velocity and Oscillator there. They're going to bring, useful with him. And what those 2 particular bots, they're going to have Combat Shield. They've got Dedicated Fire when they're not using Stealth. Disorientate, Obscure as well. And they've also got the Symbiote rule there. So they're really fun. They've got Stealth as a super ability. We then have Magnus next up. Magnus is going to provide us with some really fun stuff. So he's fire type. So first of all, he's got the flamethrower attack. He provides green energy and 2 pink. Sharpshooter and Obscure as well. So a pretty good fighter that can, sort of set up his flame attacks. And then lastly for the force, we have Diode Power Charge. Efficient, which I always love, especially in the force where we've got expensive bots in here, like Swordana and like some of the other ones we've got in the force, like Aurelius. Can be a really useful thing to have access to. Hey, as well, while we're at it, just a reminder that we do have an affiliate code for Bot War. If you want to go grab yourself a little discount, there is a discount code linked down in the video's description for you to use to get yourself some discount off the Bot Wars miniatures. Anything that is not already discount is available to be used with our discount code. Go check out the game, go grab yourself some Bot Wars, get a discount and help support the channel, not only to keep producing content for Bot Wars, but indeed other miniature games as well. And so, where do we go next? Well, the first of these is going to be Octavia Skywarden. Her big thing is she's going to bring an air support bot to the force, which we don't have an awful lot of. We do have, obviously, the 2 little bird flyers, but, actually having someone with Eternal, the nice sort of air support is going to be really useful. And then we've got Blast on our attacks as well, which is super fun. Can, really help us against some of those high damage things. You sort of target someone near and do splash damage. Lastly, though, we have Swordana Ascendant. She is an absolute beast on the table. So 7 damage, movement 7, strategy rating 1. So she attacks really early as well. She's, combat 4, shield 4, 7 damage. She's got Ram and Armored Might there. She's got the coup de grace, Martial Warrior, and Blade Winds all on her. But she also has that green energy, so she can really sort of power herself up and get those boosts when she wants and when she needs them. A super powerful fighter to bring into your White Knights Protectorate. And so here we have our sample army for the White Knights Protectorate. We've gone with Swordana Ascendant. I just think she's really, really solid. She's going to go in, she's going to punch people, she's going to really hurt some bots. Now we've also gone Blessed Metal, which gives her +1 damage, so she's going to go up to 8 damage, which is cool. We're going to have Sucker Punch Nitro, Magnus Fire Tire, Dio Power Charge, who's got Supercharged. This gives the model +1 movement, which I think is really nice on a model that has Efficient. This means, that free move, you can go around, grab objectives, and be super useful for us. And then we have Romulus Falconer as well with Velocity and Oscillator Fleet Wings. These are just going to provide us with, some much needed movement, some pace around the table. Definitely needed in there. But for me, it's all about Swordana. Whatever she hits, she's going to take out. She's a super, super powerful fighter. This is 80 points on the nose and 33 damage. 7 models. Both of these are relatively low, and 13 energy is decent. But the big thing here is that green energy. The fact we can stockpile that green energy, and the 6 of it stockpiling each turn. What's really cool with green energy as well is you can transfer over to your other friendly bots in your force, so you can stockpile it and then transfer it over. And then we've got a couple of red energy for some boosts as well, which is nice. If you've been playing with the White Knights Protectorate, if you've been playing with Swordana, especially Swordana Ascendant, let us know your favourite combinations of bots in this force down in the comments below. And so that is the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below, letting us know what you enjoyed about the video. Also, if you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our great little community here at Sinful Gaming, we have a Discord server linked down in the video's description. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so by one of the following ways, either by going to our Patreon or YouTube members, which are linked down in the video's description, grabbing yourself some merch from Teespring or Ko-fi stores, also linked down in the video's description, or by helping us by purchasing something through one of our channel sponsors with our discount codes, again, linked in the video's description. Now, as a special thank you to all our supporters, we'd like to give a shout out to all our Patrons and YouTube members. So thank you to our Patrons, Christian Weir, Soren, Candy Lyle, Alder and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Cure Dynamic, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Dovemere, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Benjamin Swallows, Redmine, Iron Grinch, Colorblind Magic, Grimscold, and Andy C. And to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Ronya, Lockloric, The Johnny 84, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Revenar, Pink Nico Fire, Robin Mankiller, Monty's Tabletop Terrain, Davis Weird, James Tillman, Gargamel 196, Disco, and John Castle. A special thanks as well to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel, and indeed to everyone who helps not only run our Discord, the Facebook groups we run as well, but also comes, joins, and plays in the games on the channel that you see as well. Thank you all once again for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.